These 5 zodiac signs attract chaos. In the vast world of the zodiac, some signs just can't help but be agents of chaos. They like drama, mishaps, or sheer unpredictability. Whatever it is, these signs have a knack for attracting and creating chaos wherever they go. Let's dive into the delightful disaster that follows these 5 zodiac signs, and why life is never boring when they're around. Number 1. Aries. You are the zodiac's fire starter, the one who charges headfirst into the unknown without a second thought. Your enthusiasm and energy are infectious, but let's be honest, they can also be a bit reckless. You have a tendency to act first and think later, which can lead to some pretty chaotic situations. For example, you might decide to throw a spontaneous party, which quickly spirals out of control. Or perhaps you take on a new project at work with all the gusto of a warrior, only to realize halfway through that you've bitten off more than you can chew. Your impulsiveness means you're constantly surrounded by a whirlwind of activity, and while it's exciting, it can also be a bit, well, chaotic. Number 2. Gemini. You are the social butterfly of the zodiac, flitting from one idea to the next with remarkable speed. Your dual nature means you're always juggling multiple interests and personas, which can sometimes lead to confusion and chaos. You thrive on variety and excitement, but this can also mean you struggle with commitment and consistency. Imagine you've planned a weekend getaway with friends. You've got a dozen ideas for activities, but by the time the trip arrives, nothing is actually booked. Your friends might find themselves scrambling to keep up with your ever-changing plans, leading to a chaotic but memorable adventure. Your knack for stirring the pot with your witty and sometimes provocative remarks can also create a fair share of drama, but hey, at least life is never dull around you. Number 3. Leo. The king or queen of the jungle, your life is a stage, and you are the star. Your charisma and confidence draw people to you, but your need for attention can sometimes lead to dramatic and chaotic situations. You love to be the center of attention, and while this can be incredibly entertaining, it can also result in some over-the-top drama. Picture this. You're hosting a dinner party and everything is going smoothly until you decide to make a grand, unscheduled announcement. Maybe it's a bold career move or a juicy piece of gossip. Suddenly, the room is buzzing with excitement and speculation, and what was a peaceful evening is now a hotbed of intrigue and chaos. Your flair for the dramatic ensures that things are always lively, but it can also leave others struggling to keep up. Number 4. Scorpio. You are intense and mysterious, and you have a talent for diving deep into the heart of any matter. This depth can sometimes lead to uncovering secrets or stirring up emotions that others would prefer to keep buried. You don't shy away from conflict, and your passion can create situations that are charged with intensity and, yes, chaos. You might find yourself in the middle of a heated debate, revealing truths that shake everyone up. Or perhaps your quest for authenticity leads you to challenge someone's facade, creating a ripple effect of emotional upheaval. Your ability to transform situations means you're at the center of change, which can be chaotic, but also profoundly transformative. Number 5. Sagittarius. You are the adventurer of the zodiac, always on the hunt for the next big thrill. Your love for freedom and exploration means you're constantly pushing boundaries and breaking the rules, sometimes to the dismay of those around you. Your enthusiasm for life is contagious, but it can also lead to a fair amount of chaos. Imagine you're traveling with friends and decide to take a detour down an unmarked road, convinced it will lead to an epic adventure. Instead, you end up lost in the middle of nowhere, but you're not worried. You see it as just another part of the journey. Your spontaneous and fearless nature always takes you in unexpected twists and turns, making life with you an exhilarating, if sometimes chaotic, ride. There you have it, the 5 zodiac signs that attract and create chaos wherever they go. You have Aries' impulsive actions, Gemini's ever-changing plans, Leo's dramatic flair, Scorpio's intense confrontations, or Sagittarius's adventurous spirit. Welcome the chaos, laugh at the absurdity, and remember that sometimes the most chaotic moments make the best stories.